Fern, furled, a question mark waving in the wind, holding to the fetal curl in the safety of the winter womb. Nothing, not the gentle kiss of sun nor stream voice calling, can coax that frond to unfurl one single moment before it does. Have you ever felt like this fiddlehead fern, afraid of something, challenged by a new skill, pushing your body to do something it just won't? You feel like climbing back into the winter womb, assuming the fetal curl. That's how it's been for me with poetry. Not all poetry. The whimsical rhyming poems are not so scary, and neither are the highly structured ones. It's those free-form verses that get my fight-or-flight response up. I just as soon they go away. As a teacher and librarian, I'm obviously in a bit of a bind. Of course, I don't want to let on to students or peers that I have an irrational fear of the free-form. It's too embarrassing. So I steer kids toward the types of poems I like, a gatekeeper. Then, by some strange turn of events, I enrolled in a week-long poetry class. The group was filled with poets who had been reading, writing, and teaching poetry for decades. When I sheepishly came out to my classmates as a non-poet, I was sympathetically adopted by the fold. We read poems out loud together, listening to the sounds and watching the images. We laughed, wiped away tears, puzzled over the layered meanings and cryptic metaphors and impossibly placed commas. I threw in my novice 2 cents every once in a while. I felt safe. I had nothing to lose. It was already on the table that I didn't get it. But then a strange thing happened. I think I kinda got it. We were reading an especially puzzling poem together, sifting through it layer by layer, telling stories of how it connects to our varied lives. And I realize the poems mean different things to different people. There is no right answer. This allowed me for the first time the freedom to puzzle over poetry. I no longer feel that I have to reach the high bar of understanding with just one pass. It's okay, even fun, to dwell. I see that the poet has intentionally chosen sounds and images and layered them onto the page to get us close to seeing and feeling what she does. Combined, they evoke a shared experience. Magically, I don't feel dumb anymore. Just like that, I had had an aha experience. I marvel at its arrival. How did that happen, and why couldn't it have happened 30 years ago? I wish I knew how to bring forth the magic on my schedule, but I don't. I'm just glad it's here. I feel like a toddler taking off running for the first time, new worlds to explore, like the young reader who finishes her first book all by herself, like the shy kid who sees that a stranger can become a friend. I feel invigorated. And then I began to write. I wrestle with layered meanings, choosing sounds and images that combine to tell my story. I slowly unfurl.